To Jacksonville, everybody. Well, they have gone from the franchise of stadium nomads from Harvard Stadium to Fenway to Baron Schaefer Stadium, from Victor Kiam through Lisa Olson to head coach Rod Rust, almost electrocuting himself at his first press conference, to this, the model team and franchise in the NFL in the 21st century. Red Sox fans shed 86 years of waiting. Patriot fans are eyeing 3 Super Bowl crowns in 4 years. Our prime cut. The Patriots season and how they got back. Certainly no easy task. The Patriots began on the opening Thursday night of the season, and that was against the Indianapolis Colts. And how would they respond on a rainy, misty night? Peyton Manning first TD record-breaking, but there was Rodney Harrison. And then Tom Brady, who answers with 3 TD passes of his own, despite the fact that Peyton Manning was off to his record-setting season. Edgerrin James's fumble.
And remember that we knew how important this game was going to be, even though it was the first game of the season. And the Patriots proved again that when you get down close to their red zone, boy, is that when they become the toughest.
And remember the sack by Willie McGinnis, making it a longer field goal by Vanderjagt. No good. The Patriots win 27-24. Week 2, Corey Dillon in Arizona. This was their first real big glimpse of what they had. 158 yards, 23-12 the Patriots. After a bye, they shuffle off to Buffalo. Win. 2 more Tom Brady passes, guys. I mean, just hits the open guy. There it is to David Patton. And then, how often do you see it? Teddy Bruschi makes the play once again, and Richard Seymour rumbles, stumbles, and in Buffalo, the Patriots shuffle off to a 31-17 win.
This defense makes as many big plays as the offense. I know that the offense gets so much of the credit, but boy, when it comes to Seymour and Bruschi and company, they are able to make it. And then Brady, he does show that he's a human and he can't fumble the ball as he does right there, but boy, would he make up for it later.
He came right back. You saw the interception by Ty Law against the Seahawks. This is Brady to Temple Bethel Johnson with the great catch. And it's 30-20, the Patriots win.
And as always, every time a player needs to make a play for the New England Patriots, they step up and get that play made.
A battle of behemoths in the AFC East. Chad Pennington and the Jets had something to prove, but at the end it was defense. Defense for the Pats. They step up, make the big plays, and in a tough-fought game, the Patriots win at Foxborough 13-7. Week 8. Ben Roethlisberger and the Steelers, they're on to a magical season. Ty Law breaks his foot, and so with Law down, all of a sudden the Patriots have to improvise, and even though the pocket collapses around Roethlisberger, look at this to Plexico Burress.
It's a great throw to Plex, Boom.
And boy, those two really teed up well, and then uncharacteristic Tom Brady with the pick here for 6. And 34-20, oh my goodness, the Patriots lost.
And this is where we thought maybe we start the beginning of the end. Is this when the Pittsburgh Steelers take over the AFC and start the reign dominant? And with 7 days, we wondered until they showed up in St. Louis and played the best football of the year.
And some of the most improvisational football. Everybody involved. Teddy Bruschi, Roman Pfeiffer. There's Roman Candle Pfeiffer with the sack. Troy Brown playing defensive back.
And right here, Boom, my jaw hit the floor, because if anyone had ever asked me to play defensive back, I would have said no way.
And there was Tom Brady to linebacker Mike Vrabel, then Adam Vinatieri to Troy Brown. How about that? The Patriots are the improvisers, and they win it 40-22 over the usually interesting offensive club Mike Martz and the St. Louis Rams. Back in New England, Drew Bledsoe, he used to throw it to Troy Brown, but not now, Drew. He's a defender.
And you know what? This is an epitome, right, of the Patriots. They could do no wrong as they went to the end of the season. They got better and better and better despite injuries.
That was 29-6. The Monday night at Kansas City, a game the Patriots were really worried about, but why? Brady throws for 315. Their defense does a job on the big offensive team. Chiefs 27-19. Then rainy Foxborough. The Ravens come in and Bill Belichick unloads Corey Dillon.
Yeah, and as the season went on, you could see that Coach Belichick and company got a lot more trust in Corey Dillon, realized what a threat he could be and how you could game plan around that.
And that's the defense. That's Jarvis Green with the touchdown. And the Patriots out-defense the Ravens, known for that, 24-3. Week 14 after drubbing Cleveland. Charlie Weiss starting talks with Notre Dame. In the meantime, Corey Dillon against his old team. He wanted to shine, but he just wanted to win. He had 88 yards and a touchdown against the Bengals, and then Asante Samuel with the pick of Carson Palmer.
But again, boom, Charlie White signing with Notre Dame. We thought here again the Patriots would fall, and they did not.
Did you say fall? Fall down and completes the pass. Look at Tom Brady and Dylan, and the Patriots beat the Bengals 35-28. Monday night in Miami, this was the shocker. But even the Patriots know you can't win them all. Miami brought pressure up the middle, and even though the Patriots got moving early with the pass to Kevin Falk, Shammy Morris, how I love ya. It's the Dolphins in the game, and then Brady, you can't complete them all on your butt.
And this was one of the few games where they got some pressure on Brady. Not the entire game, but at the end of the game, and then eventually A.J. Feely would come up with a play.
To Darius Thompson and surprise. And again, we thought, oh, they're great, but maybe not quite, huh? Miami wins 29-28, but when they had to play a big-time game, the Jets alive for the division, who else? But now finally going to the Pro Bowl, he found out this week, Teddy Bruschi. Eugene Wilson with this is a great Patriot effort in the Meadowlands, beating the Jets 23-7. And then divisional playoffs. The Colts scored 522 points. Peyton Manning, he threw for 49 touchdowns, but Romeo Crennel, the coordinator, Teddy Bruschi, and how about the way they played defense?
I know, and could you believe it again? Here we doubt it again. Why do we continue to doubt the New England Patriots? We thought with the season Indianapolis had, they will go in Foxborough, they will go in there and beat the New England Patriots, but that was not so. Only 3 points from the Indianapolis Colts. Say that again, somebody.
3 points.
Only 3 points from the most prolific offense in NFL history.
The Swami knew all along. You know that, the Swab. And so the Colts were held to 3. Fitting, there it is. There's the touchdown, and Peyton Manning fittingly at the end, even though came out of reach trying to, now picked off by Rodney Harrison. What a great defense. One of the best defensive efforts the Belichick team's ever had.
And if they win tomorrow and they talk about dynasty, they'll talk about that game as the signature game of this big run.
And in a different way, in Pittsburgh, a 4th and 1, the fumble didn't even matter. The Patriots stacked up Jerome Bettis, and like the great teams do, very first play, 60 yards, Deion Branch from Louisville, Tom Brady, it's 10-0.
Yeah, but you think about those 2 games. Think about how they held that offense to 3 points of the Colts, and then they came back and put the best defense. Let's put 41 on them.
And this is Rodney Harrison, which is certainly salted the game away, and Corey Dillon. 25-yard touchdown, 31-10. Deion Branch on the end around the Steelers tried to get in it, but forget about it. Robert Kraft, the Patriot organization, they've done it again. They're back to the Super Bowl, and Bill Belichick, winner in the AFC Championship game 3 times in 4 years, and Tom Brady jerseys of all colors.